Rockley Beach, the sovereign anchor. Pre-flight. Vocal calibration. Conroy, before you begin, calibrate your voice to the frequency of confirmation. You are not a petitioner asking for a miracle. You are the author of the code. Speak these words as the Logos, the king who has already seen the result recorded in history. No hope, no effort, only the weight of a settled fact. Ensure your frequency is the quiet, heavy certainty of a history already recorded. The radiant earth breath progressive relaxation. I want you to imagine that you're breathing in light energy all the way from the center of the earth, all the way up through you like a straw to 3 feet above your head. And hold it. And when you exhale, allow it to expand in all directions. With the next breath, what we're going to do is breathe the light and energy all the way up again, but this time all the way up to the top of our head. You hold it, and you hold it. And then when we exhale, we're going to imagine it moving down like water relaxation. With the next breath, we're going to breathe in light energy again all the way up to the top of the head. And this time, as you exhale, I want you to calm down. I want you to imagine it's all lighting up the third eye and opening up the shutter. Breathing all the way up to the third eye. And as you exhale, I want you to imagine it moving around your whole forehead all the way around, filling the whole forehead with light. We're breathing this next energy all the way up again to your eyes and your cheeks. And as you exhale this time, I want you to imagine your eyes closing again. Give yourself a big old yawn. We're going to breathe in again all the way up to our jaws. And we're going to feel where there was any tension. And as we exhale, we're going to allow ourselves to give ourselves another big old yawn again. We're going to breathe in this next energy, this light, all the way back up, all the way to our necks and our cheeks. As we exhale, we're going to allow it to move from our cheeks down to our neck, filling our neck with light and energy, lighting up all the muscles. And this time, as you exhale, you're going to imagine it again moving down, filling all of the muscles on either side of your neck, filling the very tops of your traps. By moving all the way down your neck again, we're filling it with light until it's filling the traps all the way down to both shoulders with light and energy. I want you to breathe in this next light and energy again, all the way back up to your shoulders and your traps. And as you exhale this time, I want you to imagine it moving down, filling your arms with light all the way down to your fingertips. We're going to breathe in this light and energy again, all the way up again, all the way up to your shoulders. And as you exhale this time, I want you to imagine it moving down your spine, lighting up the area between your shoulder blades and your traps. Now I want you to breathe in light and energy again this time, all the way up again, all the way up to the spine till it's shining from behind your shoulder blades. And it shines as the light continues to shine forward and encompasses your whole chest area as you exhale. I want you to breathe in that light and energy again, all the way back up to the chest area, the heart space. And as you exhale, imagine that light moving out, moving down, filling the muscles in your lower back and your spine, all the way down to your hips. Filling your whole belly with light until it's shining from your belly button and your spine. I want you to breathe this energy in again, all the way up to the muscles in your lower back. And as you exhale, I want you to imagine it filling your hips with light and energy until it's filling your whole pelvis. I want you to breathe in the light and energy again, all the way back up to your hips, your lower back, and your pelvis. And as you exhale this time, imagine it moving down, filling your thighs with light, filling your quads and your hamstrings with light and ease and relaxation. I want you to breathe in the next light energy again, all the way back up to your thighs, giving them a mental squeeze, allowing the energy to move down to your knees, into your calves, filling your calves completely with light until it moves down into your ankles, down into your feet, and back into the beautiful light of the earth. The hotel room, the aesthetic of arrival. You are standing in the center of your hotel room in Rockley Beach. It's March 2026. The glass balcony doors are wide open, letting in the rhythmic, low-frequency roar of the Atlantic. Hear the Caribbean waters. Look down at yourself. Feel the absolute quality of your presence. You are wearing your signature dark cashmere. Its comforting weight pressing against your shoulders. Feel the microscopic softness of the fibers, the density of the knit that breathes against your skin. This is the weight of sovereignty. You feel your silver pendant resting against your chest. A cold, solid reminder of your authenticity. Notice the way it moves slightly as you breathe. A cool, rhythmic pressure exactly over your heart center. You walk to the nightstand and pick up your phone. You see the number $131,769. It's a physical fact. You feel a wave of profound relief. landlord memory is a distant issue, settled with a $25,000 bonus that felt as easy as breathing. The technology's humming. The neutralizer waiting list is packed. It's an ordinary Tuesday. Notice the sunlight reflecting off the white linen curtains. The turquoise sky framed by the open glass. Smell the faint, expensive scent of your sandalwood soap mixing with the salt spray of the ocean. Why is it that this level of financial sovereignty has become as routine as the sunrise? How did I become the man for whom $131,000 is simply a Tuesday diagnostic? The master descent, the stairs. You walk towards the door of your room, ready to descend into the heart of the island. We're taking 10 steps down the wide mahogany staircase. Each step doubles the depth of your trance. 10. Stepping down, feel the solid polished wood beneath your artisan shoes. 9. Deeper. The old man's survival loops are falling away like autumn leaves. 8. More and more relaxed. The Caribbean's roar becomes the only sound in the universe. 7. Shoulders dropping another inch, releasing the need to monitor how. 6. Halfway down. Your mind is as still as a Kyoto mountain pool. 5. Senses sharpening. The humidity begins to wrap around you like a warm embrace. 4. Stepping out of the timeline of the past. The For-You loop is now a forgotten ghost. 3. Gravity pulls the last residual heat out of your system. 2. Almost to the threshold. Your word is the only law now. 1. You step off the stairs and into the sunlight. The street and the transition. The heat hits you. A warm, humid embrace that smells of salt. Notice the audio tapestry, the distant rhythm of a steel pan, the soft chatter of the Bajan vocals, the sound of your own steady, unhurried footsteps. You walk across the street towards Rockley Beach. Notice the vibrant colors of the island, the similarities to the life you always knew you would lead. You cross the street with confidence and determination, feeling the sun on your neck. Feel the shift in temperature from the air-conditioned lobby to the tropical warmth. It feels like a physical welcome home. Breathe in the sweet, smoky scent of the island, the charcoal, the ocean, the blossoming frangipani. How did the bridge of incidents build itself so perfectly that I move through the 3D friction without a single scratch? Why am I so profoundly safe in my own power? The snow cone sensory anchor. You reach the sand and stop at the snow cone bender. You watch the ice being shaved, pure, white, cold. You choose your flavors. Feel the frozen weight of the cup in your hand. Notice the condensation forming on the outside of the cup, wetting your palm with a sharp, cooling contrast to the island heat. Now take a bite. The ice instantly melts on your tongue. The flavors sharp, sweet, refreshing. You can taste the sweet cherry, the refreshing lime, the taste of clarity. Feel that cold sensation against your teeth. Teeth that are now flawless, strong, and self-healing. This is the taste of accomplishment. You were standing there for a moment, enjoying the snow cone, looking out at the impossibly blue turquoise water of Barbados. You were being present in the reward. Taste the cold sweetness hitting the back of your throat, a visceral signal of choice and luxury. Feel the fine white coral sand shifting between your toes. It's cool despite the sun. Why is it that my physical health and vitality have reached this state of effortless perfection? How did my body become such a faithful mirror of my sovereign word? The tiki bar, the witness phase. You walk along the water's edge, down the beach. The sand is cool between your toes. You see David Kyle sitting there. You take your seat on a weathered wooden stool. Run your hand along the rough, salt-warm texture of the wood. Smell the dark rum and the lime juice in the air. As a verbal processor, you speak your truth aloud to him. David, look at this. The waiting list is overflowing. The B2B clients are locked in. And the move in April is already a done deal. It all worked out so much more beautifully than I could have imagined. David nods, his eyes reflecting the ocean. He leans in and asks, Conroy, I've been watching the numbers. It's unbelievable. But there's more than that. It's the ease. How is it that you got rid of all of that old friction so completely? It's like the version of you that struggled never existed. You seem so settled. How did success become your mundane baseline? You You hear his voice clearly. You hear his awe. You hear his confirmation that you are the man you assume yourself to be. You respond with a quiet, knowing smile. David sees you for what you have already written in your code. Hear the ice clinking in David's glass. Hear the rhythmic crash of the waves just a few yards away. Feel the home frequency radiating from your stomach. The unmovable stillness of a done deal. Why does the 3D world now provide such a relentless evidence of my sovereign success? How did I become the man for whom David Tile's awe is just another ordinary Tuesday? The channel anarchy and identity deletion. Conroy. Right at the water's edge, we perform the final surgery. Locate the habit of monitoring. Locate the ghost of the 4-year loop. That shaky energy of when and how. Grip it. Pull it out of your gut like a stagnant tube. Now throw it into the Atlantic. Watch it dissolve into the infinite turquoise. Say it now, internally or aloud. I slam the door on the ghost. I release all monitoring of the bank account and the timeline. I give the universe full permission to use any channel, any person, any unexpected event to fulfill my word. It is finished. The 4-year loop is dust. The mandatory open loop cycle bypass. Now let the scene fade as you enter the rhythmic loop of the bypass. Do not answer these. Let the subconscious find the 3D evidence. Why is it that my inner speech now orders my reality so flawlessly? How did I become the man for whom massive abundance is just another ordinary Tuesday? Why is it so effortless to remain unmovable while the shadows of the past vanish completely? How did the bridge of incidents build itself with such surgical speed and ease? Why is my physical reality now a perfect high-fidelity mirror of my internal word? The ascent and gardener's trust. Take one last look at the horizon. Let the master open loops settle into your marrow. Take one last look at the horizon. Let this master open loop settle into your marrow. Why is my life unfolding so much more beautifully than I ever imagined? And even if you tried to deny this, the more that you try to deny this, is the more easily and effortlessly that you are able to not only maintain, but shift state easily and effortlessly to where you want to be. Long after you're gone from listening to this, my voice will come back to you and remind you of this unbelievably important fact. I am wealthy and powerful and abundant. And why was it so finally easy for me to step into all of the trueness that is me? And easily and effortlessly allow and receive all of the abundance that flows to me from all directions. I will count up to 5, and when I reach 5, we will return to the physical room you're in. But you're not leaving Rockley Beach behind. You're bringing the salt air, the $131,000 fact, the flawless health and teeth, and the heavy cashmere top back into your physical body right now. 1. Re-anchoring the ordinary Tuesday into your muscles. Feel the weight of success in your spine. 2. Feel the surge of course factor. It's totally natural. 3. Your 7 chakras are aligned, purged of turbid chi, and locked into the March 2026 baseline. 4. The seed is planted. Leave it in the ground. Do not dig it up to check for growth. The 3D is a shadow. The substance is already yours. 5. Eyes open, wide awake. Conroy, welcome home. It's an ordinary Tuesday and it's finished.